welcoming listeners to a world of spine-tingling tales. The air was thick with anticipation, a heady mix of fear and curiosity that enveloped the room. "Welcome, brave souls," the narrator's voice echoed, sending shivers down spines. Each tale that followed would validate the deepest fears buried within, especially for those who hesitated before descending rickety stairs into the damp darkness of the basement. These 5 real accounts uncovered horrors lurking beneath the surface were more than mere stories. They were warnings from those who dared to explore the unknown. The first whisper came from Ethan, a man whose life was forever changed by the very walls that surrounded him. In 2019, he and his wife fell for a charming 1940s bungalow, a dream home with one dark secret: the basement. The realtor's words glossed over its unfinished state, but Ethan felt a heavy unease, as if the air down there was alive, pulsing with a faint, rhythmic breathing that echoed his own. Initially, they settled in, the basement converting into a home gym. But one dreadful evening, while lifting weights, Ethan heard it. A soft inhale and exhale, almost synchronized with his own. He froze, his heart racing, convinced it was an echo, until he pressed his ear against the cold brick. The sound intensified, wet and labored, as if someone was struggling to breathe just beyond the wall. In a desperate attempt to uncover the truth, he knocked. The response was immediate. 3 deliberate knocks, mocking him from the depths. That night, while they tried to sleep, scratching noises echoed from below, like nails dragging across concrete. They attributed it to rats, but the next morning, Ethan discovered faint claw marks on the basement door, from the inside. As weeks passed, the phenomena escalated. Lights flickered, cold spots formed, and whispers filled the air, calling out their names, even that of their unborn child, a secret yet to be shared. Desperation led Ethan to the library, where he uncovered the home's tragic history. Built over a coal mine shaft, the site was the final resting place for trapped miners, their cries for help lost to time. The basement was not merely a storage area. It was a thin veil to a past rich in sorrow and anguish. Frightened and feeling the weight of the spirits that lingered, he and his family sold the house, a final night ending in terror when the basement door slammed shut, trapping him within the breathing walls. Icy fingers brushed his neck as he escaped through a window, leaving behind a haunting reminder of the horrors that lurked beneath. Next, Leela from Toronto shared her experience, one steeped in the solitude of the pandemic. In her century-old townhouse, she uncovered a hidden door in her basement, its rusty padlock yielding to bolt cutters. The tiny room revealed chains bolted to the walls, a stale air thick with the weight of forgotten history. Faded children's drawings scattered across the dirt floor told stories of despair, each stick figure surrounded by dark scribbles. Strange occurrences began that night, a child's sobbing echoing through the house, growing louder each evening, until it engulfed her in fear. Her dog, usually fearless, refused to descend the stairs, growling at the hidden door. After a sleepless night, she found the door ajar, her earlier lock undone, with the drawings now rearranged, as if disturbed by a ghostly hand. A local historian revealed the house's connection to the Underground Railroad, shrouded in darker tales of cruelty and despair. The final straw came when Leela awoke to find muddy, child-sized footprints leading to her bedroom. She sealed the room with concrete, but sometimes, in quiet moments, she still hears the faint sobs from her past. A spirit seeking justice, or a house revealing its hidden secrets. In rural Kentucky, Mark and Jenna stumbled upon a hidden stone altar while renovating a farmhouse basement. Initially dismissing it as a joke by the foreman, they soon found themselves besieged by strange occurrences, TVs flickering with eerie faces and a sensation of being watched. One evening, during a movie marathon, a low growl emanated from the corners, culminating in the chilling moment when a shadowy figure took form before their eyes. Fleeing in terror, they enlisted a paranormal investigator who uncovered the farm's dark past. Built atop Native American burial grounds, disturbed by settlers' rituals. The entity grew aggressive, and in a desperate attempt to reclaim their home, they destroyed the altar remnants. Though the haunting ceased, Jenna caught one last glimpse of the shadow figure dissolving into nothingness, leaving behind questions unanswered. Carlos, a resident of a Miami high-rise, faced darkness of a different kind. The shared laundry room was a haven for strange occurrences, but one stormy night, when the elevator failed him, he took the stairs down. In the dimly lit basement, a slithering blackness emerged from the shadows, creeping toward him with cold intent. Adrenaline surged as he pounded on the door, desperate for escape, only to feel the shadow brush against his ankle, leaving a burn mark as a reminder of the sinister presence. He moved out, haunted by the whispers of others who had vanished in the basement, the building built hastily over a forgotten cemetery. Was the crawling darkness a manifestation of unsettled souls, or a mere figment of his imagination? Finally, an anonymous woman named Emily from London unearthed buried secrets in her Victorian home. A tin box containing letters from a soldier's wife led to restless dreams of a woman weeping in the basement. One night, the air grew frigid as she discovered skeletal remains hidden beneath the floor. The letters revealing the horror of a murder long concealed. The spirit, once a guardian, now manifested in the form of a menacing figure, choking the life from runes. After a cleansing ceremony, peace returned. Yet Emily left, forever marked by the secrets unearthed, a tale of domestic horror, of lives intertwined beyond the grave. And so, as the tales concluded, the narrator reminded listeners that some depths are better left unexplored. Each story resonated with the audience, leaving behind a lingering sense of unease, a reminder that the next creak in the night could hold more than just settling foundations. Stay vigilant, for the shadows may yet have more to reveal.